Good afternoon, ITV News now in the Central region. The father of 21-month-old Aisha Smith, who was murdered by her mother Catherine at her home in Burton-upon-Trent, says he had raised concerns for her welfare. Speaking to ITV, Ricky Booth, the biological father of Aisha, said authorities also failed to inform him of significant details while his daughter was in care. It follows the publication of a serious case review by Derbyshire Safeguarding Children's Board into the death in 2014, which outlined a number of professional failings in the case. Derbyshire Children's Services have apologised to Mr Booth.
With the social worker, he should have looked into both sides more than just the one side, because he was listening to everything Kat was saying, and he was going up there and seeing Kat and AJ, but there was nothing coming of it. But then when it come to me, there was nothing. He wouldn't ring me and let me know that there was an hospital appointment when AJ was in care for a check-up, a jabs and a weight. There was just no involvement for me. He wouldn't let me know nothing.
You can see more of that interview at 6. A paedophile from Stoke-on-Trent has been jailed for 9 years after encouraging the assault of a 6-year-old boy in America live over the internet. 35-year-old Philip Crabtree was part of a ring where child abuse images and videos were streamed online. He was caught after police identified users from around the world. Officers in Staffordshire later raided his home and found hundreds of indecent images of children. A World War I soldier who's lain in an unmarked grave near Burton-upon-Trent for almost a century has finally been given an official headstone. Private Ernest John Aylwood, who served with the Worcestershire Regiment, died in 1919 after being wounded in action. But his death was never recorded as a casualty of war. Today, his family were at a service at Castle WESLEY for the unveiling of a headstone in his honour.
It's recognition of a family member who sadly gave his life for his country.
For having come here several times and seen this space, and now to see the headstone, we'll certainly be coming again to visit and, remember Ernest John.
A waddle of baby Gentoo penguins will be going into the water for the first time today. The pair were born at the National Sea Life Centre in Birmingham in June. They'll be supported by a team of penguin specialists to prepare them to take the plunge into the aquarium's main pool. Let's have a look at Des and the weather now.
Hi, great to see you. Thanks for joining me for your lunchtime weather. What a stunning lunchtime we have in store. As we head into the afternoon, it's going to be dry and bright. It is going to cloud over a little bit, and you may just catch the odd light shower if you live into the far north of our patch. But 18, 19 degrees isn't too bad. Definitely a fresher feel as well. Now, once we get into the overnight period, not an awful lot changes. Yes, the sun goes down, it goes dark naturally, but we're not going to see any rain. Clear skies is what we get, so a dry night, and wind speeds are pushing through at a fairly moderate pace. That means we're not going to see any build-up of mist or fog. Temperatures down between 9 and 12 degrees, and then we wake up tomorrow. Now, very early tomorrow, it's a nice, bright, fresh start. Then quickly, we'll see this low pressure taking effect, introducing cloud, and that cloud thick enough to give us some rain by the end of the day. Again, the winds are going to be fairly breezy. Top temperatures 19 degrees.
Do remember you can keep up to date throughout the afternoon at itv.com/central, and Bob and Samina are back with Des for our main programme tonight at 6. But now though, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bye bye.